Hola mis coconetes! My name is Corinthia, also known as Coco in case you're new here. We got a special guest today, the person who gave me the name Coco. Addy in the house!
Addy's here! I gave y'all Coco. You already know.
Cause she was like, you always smell like coconut. I was like, oh shit.
You remember our date, our fake little date? What was it? 9/13? 9/13/10.
Yes!
Yes, I remember that shit. That was the first day of school.
9/13. We clicked instantly.
Instantly. We had each other as our backgrounds. Like, we was like this.
Feel me?
We even graduated early together.
Right.
Like, not even on time we graduated, no, together. Like, we went the same day, pick up the report cards, and pass the flying colors. I'll never forget that day.
So we're gonna, not really critique, but critique it so that you guys understand Summerwalker's social anxiety, because I did make a video for social anxiety already. I'm gonna just cut to that real quick.
Social anxiety is a general or intense fear towards social or performance situations. People with social anxiety will feel like they'll be judged, worry about embarrassment, humiliating themselves, fear of interacting with strangers, other people noticing that you look anxious, avoiding situations where you'll be the center of attention, analyzing your social interactions afterwards, and being overcritical of your flaws. For example, was I giving too much eye contact? Was I being creepy? I was being creepy. Like, ooh, I was staring into his soul. Like, the fast heartbeat, trembling, blushing, upset stomach, nausea, muscle tension, and a blank mind. There's not a set cause because, again, the brain is very complex and scientists cannot come to agreement. The person could have learned it from their parents. Another cause is the amygdala. That's for certain. They came to an agreement on that.
Hopefully you understood the definition, and now we're gonna show some clips of her performing, and we're gonna break it down and analyze it for you. That way you can kind of understand it a little bit better. Because sometimes, you know, hearing a definition doesn't mean you understand it.
Her legs are very tight, like they're not even wide apart to be comfortable. Like, she looks uncomfortable. Like, her legs are really straight, really tight.
Must stand here, must not move. Subtle movements. She's like not moving that much outside of her box.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say. She's like an online square kind of thing.
Cute.
Look how much stage area there is. Like, she's like in the middle of it.
She ain't moving from that table or that microphone. She's looking back like, do I want to stand?
Throw on my chair.
Oh, let me move it one time.
Nope. She grabbed the chair.
Sit in the chair.
That's where her comfort is.
Moved it again. Girl, the fidgeting definitely 100% sign. Period. Like the way she's sitting, forcing herself to be comfortable almost, because we still like that when we comfy, but she's forcing it, trying to convince herself she's comfy. Okay, she's moving a lot more. We see some improvements. Okay.
A little more comfortable.
All right, get it, girl. Hey.
Arm movement.
Doop, 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 doop.
She's actually looking at the audience.
Yeah, she's looking, pointing, engaging more.
Microphone is switching hands.
True, I ain't peek that. Still in her box though, but it's like a bigger box.
Even here, she's like stiff.
Light chest.
Usher's like
Usher getting it.
hiding her face, like in her hair. She's just moving the one arm, moving her torso just a little bit, just enough.
Baby, it's like, hey.
Like, I'm here.
And then people want to deny this is social anxiety. Like, are you fucking kidding me? She's not comfortable. She's not. I'm sure she's probably happy and grateful to be doing that, but she's just not like in a happy space because she's probably not used to people staring at her. I mean, and then people want to bring the stripper shit, but it's like
She was in control.
yeah, and it's like you in a section. It's not like you on the stage and everybody and their mom's looking at you. There's different girls there that they looking at. You're not the one stripper for the night. There's multiple strippers at the club.
Right, and there's rules like don't touch her and certain things. And I'm sure she probably went from just being in front of like 15, 20 people to now she's in front of like 10,000, 20,000 people, and it's like, all right, everybody has a camera on her. And strip clubs, you don't really see that. Nobody really got their camera out. It's just money.
Yeah. I see clips of strippers and shit, but like it'd be like 10 seconds long. I have yet to see clips of people in the strip club with more than a minute of footage. Like, they ain't there to be recording people in the strip club. It's like, we know you watching, you probably gonna forget.
And most of the videos you see of strip clubs, those are promotion videos. These are videos purposely made by strip clubs. Like, all right, girls, this is what we're doing. Like, who's going to be in this? Maybe a picture to it, something professional. You don't go to a strip club and take your phone. Hey, let me see. No. Like, you do that at a concert. So,
yeah. I doubt people was recording her. And she just got her ass done. Like, it's not like, man, I don't got to explain this shit no more.
you see Janae trying to give her a little comfort, making eye contact with her. She's like, okay, girl, I got you. Let me come up there with you.
Right, make you feel better.
All the attention is on us, not just you.
Hey, being stiff right there next to her.
So she, you know, she loosened up a little bit more. She started dancing a little bit. She was like, all right, I got my girl here. Let me just try.
Support. Dancing.
Janae's like, I got you. Like,
I noticed when she looks at her, she moves a little more. So it lets her feel less like
Is that somebody she's comfortable around? Like, she could
Yeah.
kind of be herself. Like, she could kind of forget, okay, I'm in front of all these people.
Yeah. No sexy walk around.
Now, you see how all the dances was moving a little side to side and then swing. Like, she just knew when to do it.
It's very like movements.
Like, this is what I was told to do.
That's what I do that when I'm anxious. I'm like,
So, let's start with this tweet.
I'm confused how Summerwalker was a stripper and showed her bare pussy to strange men for dollar bills. Really trying to put some social anxiety shit as an excuse to give bad performances and be weird with her fans during meet and greets.
But she's not being weird. She has social anxiety.
That's how they act.
Like, you guys, not for nothing, you guys might be her fans, or we're even her fans, but we're strangers to her. Just like she's a stranger to us. Like,
yeah, I expect too much from celebrities. Like, honestly, I've met celebrities. I keep it as dry as possible because I know we get a lot of engagement from other people and a lot of, oh my God, type of reactions. And you think they people just like us. We paying to see one person. That's a lot of focus. And she's not prepared for that shit. She just fucking blew up overnight type shit.
if she wanted to be a stripper that night, she was a stripper that night. If not, she was home in her PJs. But no, you guys are saying she's being weird and now she's using this social anxiety as a cover, and it's not. She let you guys know as her fans, and you guys are, everybody's just coming at her. Like, not just you guys, like, just in general.
Yeah, she ain't have to say shit. She ain't have to explain nothing, but she's actually explaining. A lot of celebrities do not explain shit to nobody. Like, this empath thing, a lot of people think that's bullshit or that's witch shit. But honestly, if you really in tune with yourself, when you walk in a room and you feel the energy is off.
Like, I'll really sit there and tell her, like, listen, like, this is a bad vibe. Like, or we shouldn't be.
Like, we gotta go.
Yeah.
And we leave, something bad happens, what? Summerwalker, perfect example of the new wave of weirdos who live on the internet and can't function in real life. You got social anxiety, but beyond active on social media. Obviously, he's not gonna be able to function in real life. Like,
And once again, guys, control. You can control what you post on social media.
right? Like, they was getting on her for dancing on her boyfriend.
Oh,
And posting that.
but that's someone she's comfortable with. This is someone she's in a relationship with. Someone she actually knows. She's interacting with off screen, off the internet. Like, she doesn't need to put up a story or a front out there. Like,
They probably together 24/7. With me and Shorty, like, I be acting a fool in front of him, but I can't show that side on Instagram because I'm not comfortable and I feel like people are gonna judge me, especially all the shit I've been getting on my Instagram for years. I don't like it, so I just avoid it when I can. But with her, she can show it when she wants to.
but it's like, she didn't really ask to become a famous person. Like, she was exploring her talent, she was being who she wanted to be, and she blew up. And unfortunately, she has anxiety, and now she's trying to cope and she's trying to deal with it, and everybody's calling her weird or saying that she's faking it. Our celebrities are not superhumans. Like, they're just like us.
And how many of us, nobody's just trying to be somebody? If I blow up, am I gonna be prepared? I don't fucking know, because I be tweaking sometimes when I go places. I just find it funny how black women like Summerwalker get dragged for canceling her tour due to social anxiety. While men like, how you say Zayn Malik.
Yeah, Zayn Malik, yeah.
Sean. Kid Cudi put their mental health first. They get praised for it. Why don't you be honest and say you hate black women? Yikes! She made a whole video explaining. It's like, when people are open about their feelings and how they feel, it's like, oh no, you're making that shit up. People learn how to understand what they're feeling and put it into words, which a lot of you guys should try to do. Instead of acting all confused, like, actually try to understand so that you can tell people how you feel. Because by keeping that shit in, you're gonna be angry, miserable, you're gonna hate on everybody, you're gonna be bashing everybody. Like, how the fuck you gonna be happy if you stay getting mad at people and what the fuck they do? Like,
And again, and it's only because she's a celebrity. Because if she was your friend, your cousin, your sister, your daughter, you'd be like, oh my God, like, let's get you help. But because it is Summerwalker, because she's, you know, dropping albums and singles and stuff, you guys are just like, no. But then again, it's like, okay, maybe we, like, you hate black women, or you just hate women in general. Like, women are just too emotional, like, quote unquote. But Kanye West is having a whole mental breakdown, and you guys are just like, oh, you know, 2020 Kanye or whatever. But
like, y'all want men to speak up about their mental illnesses, but with girls, it's like,
bottle it up,
Yeah,
throw it in the river.
what? At least we could talk about how we feeling. Like, I definitely want men to speak up more about how they feeling, but a lot of them don't like to speak up about this shit because people tell them to man up. So it's like, what are y'all telling her? That her feelings aren't valid? Like, everyone's feelings are important. Like, there's no reason why you should keep your shit inside because people are gonna bash you for it. Those people ain't your fucking friends and they ain't fans. They whack.
How the hell Summerwalker's social anxiety didn't stop her from being a stripper and letting random people slap money on her ass, but it stopped her from saying hello to folks who pay $200 just to get a church hug. Was there not any negative energy in the strip club?
You can't avoid that shit though. Like,
again, 10,000 people want a church hug, want a hello.
hold on, let me just real quick. Strip clubs, everybody's happy that they're seeing some ass.
Pretty much.
They happy.
And everyone's drunk.
I never, yeah,
most
like
of the time.
I never seen somebody upset at a strip club.
For real shit, I feel like y'all should have been happy y'all got a church hug. Okay, she couldn't say hello. She touched you. Like, this might make her feel awkward. Like, this is my friend, so I'm gonna hug her.
You feel
but
me?
like, there's people that I don't know that will come and hug me, and it's like, I bug out.
Back the fuck up.
Like, I got a story for that, actually. The case was, my brother was there, my mother was there, and the lady comes and she's like caressing my face and all this, and I just had a full-blown panic attack.
Oh my god.
Because it was like, oh my god, she's touching me, she's touching me, she's touching me. I just like was just freaking out. My brother had to come and kind of like bear hug me and like kind of take me across the street, like away from her. And I don't even know what it was, if it was her energy and stuff like that, but it was just like, yes, I knew she's existed, yes, I've spoken to her, I've been around her before, but that particular day I just like bugged out, and it was because she was touching me. And it's like, I said hello, but she went as far as touching me, not knowing, like, hello, don't touch me, like, I haven't seen you in years, like, you're practically a stranger.
Right, like wait till you initiate it. And like one time I had anxiety in class, like I had this speech, it was like 5 minutes. I practiced in front of one person, nailed it perfect, had the time down packed. As soon as I got in front of the classroom, mind you, I'm always the first one, like, pick me, and I'll say everything I have to say, mad loud, mad confident. But I was in front, standing in front, everyone was looking at me, the professor's looking at me, everyone was just like
we're waiting.
So, yo, when I told you I sped through that shit, Twister, like, pure Dominican came out. I spit that shit out. I was done in like 2 minutes. How a 5-minute speech went down to 2 minutes? He gave me a 98 though. You know what I mean? He was just like, slow down, please. Don't be scared to look shit up either, you know? Like it's good to educate yourself on things you're not comfortable with. And just because you don't understand something doesn't mean you have to bash and come at people. Like, why? What does being so nasty do for you? Does it make you feel better? Do you sleep better at night knowing that you're coming at people, coming at someone else's feelings? Like, it's fucked up. Like,
don't be so unhappy to come at somebody else, because you'd be surprised who has it.
Right. And like, she is working on it by doing these shows. She knows people want to see her and she wants to be out there,
and she wants to have that relationship with everybody.
Yeah, but she's having a hard time. She's trying.
I'm pretty sure all she wanted to do was be a voice. Like, she didn't want the cameras and the lights. Like, she wanted to be out there in the sense, like, her music was known, people know who she is.
Frank Ocean.
Basically Frank Ocean.
She's trying to do a Frank Ocean.
At the end of the day, she really doesn't owe us anything.
I think she wants to be able to be all out there and shit, but
and show how passionate she is. Because if you listen to her music, she's very passionate. But you gotta remember, she's in 4 walls, she's in a studio, she's with people she's been working with for months, that she knows, and she can be herself. When she's on stage, she has to put on the high heels, put on these nice fitted outfits where she's exposed. Maybe she doesn't like being exposed. Maybe she's self-conscious, and that triggers her anxiety as well.
Yeah.
Like, yes, she canceled dates, but she did not cancel all of them.
How come some people can get away with it and others can't?
It's like black men can get away with it, white men can get away with it, white women can get away with it, but black women, they're just critiqued about it.
Everything. It's like, what the fuck? That's whack. And it's also other black women coming at black women. It's like, when are y'all gonna stop?
All these mental illnesses happen because we're put, not just us, like just everyone in general, we're put in situations that we lose control. And everybody has a better handle to it. There is people who walk down the street, have no anxiety, have nothing, they're perfectly fine. There's people that walk down the street that have the worst anxiety, they overthink, they're schizophrenic, or they're OCD, or whatever the case may be. And it's like, they're weirdos. We're weirdos.
Right.
And I say we because I know I have anxiety. I know she has anxiety. You know, we deal with it very different ways.
Yeah.
And it's like, I have a very high demanding job. So I work in a law office. So that means I have to interact with clients 24/7. I constantly get calls. I get emails. People come to my office. And I have days where I'll sit there and I can speak to clients on hours. And I have days where I'm just like, I have to tell my coworker, can you hold all my calls? Tell them I'm not here, because I don't have the capacity that day to just sit there and interact with anybody. Because all I'm thinking is, oh my God, they're gonna come in here and look at the way I'm dressed. They're gonna think I don't know how to do my job because I can't speak, because I'm sick, because I stutter. And I want to be an attorney, guys. So I have to be up, yeah, an attorney, up basically on a stage, because I'm gonna be in the courts and stuff. And it's like,
talking that shit.
what do I do?
Now with me, you know, I'm making these videos and stuff, and I've had people come up to me, oh my God, it's blind threat, and I'm just like, hey, so like, oh man, like one time I had like oh, it's that girl that talks mad shit, and I was just like, okay, the fuck. And then another time, some girl was like, what's your name? I was like, oh shit, oh shit. And I told her, she was being nice, but I was like, oh shit, like someone knows me. And it's like, yeah, I have my friends, like people in the hood that know me, people in local areas that know me. But it's like, if it's someone I don't know that knows me, I'm just like, oh shit, like my videos are actually out there. People are actually watching me. People have seen me, DM'd me, oh, I saw you here. And then sometimes I'm like, why don't they say hi? But then I think about it, I'm like, I'm kind of happy they didn't say hi, because I don't know how I would have reacted. Would I just went full ghost, start sweating, just
Hello. Yeah.
or just been like, oh shit, hey, hi, and start talking too much, or just been myself, yo, what's good, oh my God, nice to meet you, like I don't know who's gonna come out, you know what I'm saying? And for those of y'all watching, like, you guys are too shy. Shyness is part of it, but
We're not shy individuals, obviously. Like, we're not. We're very outgoing, we're very friendly, we're very productive, we're very out there, like we have friends. It is a shyness, and then it isn't. It's just certain situations, once it's like your anxiety starts kicking in and you just get caught up in your head and you're overthinking, it's like you ultimately think the worst in a negative way. Even if nobody said absolutely anything, it's like if no one says anything, it means something. And then if somebody's talking too much, it's like, all right, like,
yeah, it's random.
it's very random.
And sometimes we don't even know our triggers. We don't know until it happens. And for someone on stage, she ain't know until it happened.
Give her time to get used to it. You know, these are strangers to us. Strangers coming up to her, strangers coming up to you, you're gonna feel a little threatened. Like, your comfort zone is threatened. Like, okay, I don't know you and now you're in my face. I don't know you and now you're talking to me.
Yeah.
What are your intentions? Sometimes I'll be really anxious, I'll just be talking too much. I'll nervous talk, like, oh my God, or I'll have like that weird nervous smile, and it's like,
Yeah.
like it's a smile, but I'm really nervous. I'm just like
Hey.
you could see it, like I know you guys are gonna feel this awkward, like, but it's like that's who we are. That's what anxiety does to you. And it's frustrating having to be somebody who has anxiety. It's very frustrating, because you'll be in situations where you're just like, damn, like, why did I do that? Like, why did I get so angry? Why did I yell at that person? And it's like, in that moment, you don't care. But then it's like 20, 30 minutes later, you're just like, they don't understand what's going on. Like,
Yeah.
they don't understand how I'm feeling, what I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm.
So for me to do that, it's like, crap. Like, now I'm getting anxiety over the fact what I did. Like, how do I fix it? How do I take it back? Or suppose I don't even fix it. I'll just, okay.
I didn't happen, or I'm sorry.
Or I'm just gonna go in complete avoidance. Like, I'm not gonna talk to you, I'm not gonna text you, I'm not gonna call you. Like,
I do the
I'm
same
avoid
shit.
all eye contact. Like, I'm just, and it's terrible. It's really terrible.
Right. And then with therapy, it's like, it's hit or miss. And honestly, like, I've been to therapy, but I still have anxiety in some situations. And you know what? It's getting better. It's not like I'm tweaking all the time, but it's better than before.
I go to therapy. I'm still in treatment. And when I say treatment, I know you guys probably think, oh, pills or something. No, I don't do pills.
Same.
But I do talk to somebody on a weekly basis, and I just, you know, I'm able to unload and be anxious in a safe setting. That's what it feels like to me.
And they help you understand what you're feeling.
Right. Like, okay, this is what triggers this. And it's crazy because it's like things that you don't even think that mattered, that happened years and years ago, that's what ends up coming back. And it's like why you act certain ways, like why I act certain ways. Like, why do I like lash out at people and yell and all these things? And it was because when I would have panic attacks, even though I didn't know it was a panic attack, I was being yelled at in my house, in my household, and they would call it tantrums when I was like 10 or 11. And it's like, I remember these things vividly. So now that I'm going to see someone, they're like, well, this is what happened. This is why you lash out when somebody doesn't do something, because when you were having a panic attack, this is how you were treated. And it's like, and you're just like, then why am I yelling at people? Why am I not just having a panic attack? Yeah, just like that. All of
Thank you for watching.
Really loved you guys.
I hope you want to subscribe after this.
Please do. At Blind Threat all the time. Ding ding, notifications always on. And if you enjoyed me in this video, go ahead and put it in the comments. I'll come back eventually.
You want me to put your Instagram in the description?
Yeah, you can put it. Back. Show love.
What's up, bubble gum?
I look like Hubba Bubba.
Max.
Yes, the Hubba Bubba.
Oh,
yes! It was on plan, guys. Promise.